up, stop playing.
Stay on the list. You gotta stay down and be patient, that's it. You got to your goals, they see that you lit. Stock up the rocks, now I'm going on trips. I'ma keep going till I go to the end. We ain't taking no losses, we taking them guys. Y'all talk about money, I don't need no more friends. Y'all talk about money, I don't care what they say. 1K in a day, that's a cool little day. I step back and shoot like I'm playing no 2K. I watch these females, don't fall for the bait. My money on time, ain't no delay. I try, but the real don't blend with the fake. He said he gon' check, he gon' fall on his face. He know everything, he don't know there's room for improvement. Lit up, start a movement. I'm stuck in my money, I know that I'm coolin'. You know that I'm coolin'. Stay all the way cause I know what I'm doing. Teaching the youth cause I'm an influence. He don't know nothing but the way that he talk. He don't got money by the way that he wait. Twinning them, baby, you know we the best. Standing on business and run up a check. Wasting my time, I don't know about that. I'm gonna profit that check right off the bat. If you don't stand for nothing, you gon' fall for anything. OG just told me I gotta stay focused. You know I'm the one cause I put us in motion. Just give me the ball, I'ma score and you know this. I'ma score and you know this. Free tech.
Double R produced it.
Lil' bro did 20, think he standing on business. He worry about me, he need to mind his business. When OG was talking, I sat back and listened. That shit broke my heart, but it fixed my vision. Gotta train your mind to be stronger than your feelings. You gotta go hard from the start to the finish. It be damaged people trying to ruin your end. Think I'm worried about you, you must be tripping. Some shit gon' happen, but that's just life. It's all about how you shake back and get right. Ty always gon' make sure I'm tight. He always influence me and give me advice. I'm brave, I could be 6 feet doing life. Some younger 14 ain't high as a kite. You gotta have motion to do what I do. Just give me the ball and watch what I do. I'm way too on point, can be paid for. I'm king of the jungle, hood like the zoo.
Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing a house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. Standing tall, standing strong. Hey! Bobby banging this bitch. What's good, family? Man, y'all know what it is, man. Look, we're in here, man. Get all this right, man. And you know we about to get straight. Y'all know what the conversation gonna be. can you be African-centered and atheist? Maybe some people get up in the building, man, see where they at, man. I know they all over the place, man. We running a little bit late, but it is what it is, man. Had to spend some time, man, with the kids, man. You know, young teenagers, man, you got to put that time in them no matter what, yo. It's always important, yo. Gotta do it, man. These people get up in here, man. I see you. Raymond, what's good with you, man? Smalls, I see you, man. What's African DNA, man? They in here, man. Thuggish, man. What's up? It's gonna be a hot topic, man. We got a lot of people speaking on it, man. Yeah, they talking crazy, yo. I don't know why, but they do. So we're gonna let them talk crazy, man. Let the people crowd up in here a little bit, man. Let me play this little bit of music, man. Big up to my sons, man. They doing what they gotta do, man. Big up. I think, did I hear that one? Let me see. Oh, was it this one? Let's see. Was it this? Oh, no. I think it's this one. Let's see. Get it together, man. We here. Start that shit off with some hip hop, man.
Big up, stop playing.
Gary, I see you.
My city, my niggas on lookout. Cap ass nigga, he lie by the mill now. Oof, and then he appeal now. Smoking on, ain't nobody can see now. Trapping state to state, bitch, I'm in the Greyhound. Remember them long nights at the playground.
I remember them long nights at the playground. I was down bad, I had to stay down. You lose your life, you better stop playing around. I ain't had nothing, got it straight from the ground. I was patiently waiting, but I want that shit now. They lied to you, they don't care if it's foul. Got me a bucket, ain't one in the foul. They was faking they love, but I'm mad that I'm seeing it now.
Freedom in. Hit a lick with my brother, re-trap on the low. All my niggas just ain't with a scope. Got all of my niggas be ready to go.
What happened is stay in the flow. This ain't no competition, they was running too slow. I do it for time, you already know. Delusional vision, I'm really trying to chase my goals. I had to cut off the hose. I gotta make that shit happen cause I know that I'm chosen. I'm locked in and focused, no I ain't dozing. I know that I'm special, man, I got the post. Man, I'm taking off, man, I'm coasting. I'm real live a sneaky bucket like the Rosen. I'm taking they spot and I'm all on notice. I'm getting the bar and I'm scoring, but they already know this. Crunch time, I ain't choking. For real, I feel like I'm shocking the pain cause I'm ducking and posting.
I be running my city, my niggas on lookout. Cap ass nigga, he lie by the mill now. Oof, and then he appeal now. Smoking on, ain't nobody can see now. Trapping state to state, bitch, I'm in the Greyhound. Remember them long nights at the playground. Trapping state to state, bitch, I'm in the Greyhound. Remember them long nights at the playground. Don't play with the game, nigga, you gon' get wet. My killer invisible, he silhouette. Got Drake in the back and that nigga a vet. And I'm with my brother, I ain't playing no chess. Screaming rest in peace, RJ, put him to rest. My nigga a dog, my nigga a vet.
Yeah, man. Red Dot, stop playing, man. Yeah, man. Look, this what we doing, man. We in the game. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Let's get this thing smoking, man. You know what it is. Let's get it going. So I was looking for this clip, man. We had, let me see. I want to start the show off with this clip. Let me see. I want to get this straight. Hold on. Let's see. Get this clip, man. I want to start the show off with this clip. I got to find it. I thought I might have had it. You know, Sarnetta put them on a, put people on a setup tip. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this going, man. Get this video going. And we're going to find it somewhere in this clip. I should have had it where, you know, Sarnetta put some daddy on the setup tip. You know, we get them out there like that all the time. Let me put this right here, man. We're gonna go through the video because this is what I want to start the show off with, man. Big up to everybody, man, that's in the building, man. I know we like a couple hours behind on when we supposed to do the show, but that's okay, yo. Ain't a problem, man. You're gonna get here when you get here, man. I want a little more people to get in the building, man. Let me get this here. Get this in here, man. Big up to everybody, man. Hold on. It's ready to get the rolling in this thing, man. Let me find this real quick for y'all, man. Get right into it. Right into it, man. Big up to everybody. Okay, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. All righty. All right. Let me share the screen, man. Big up to Sarnetta, man. Be there. All right, let's go. I see you, sis. How you doing? Big up, Sister Safa. Appreciate you. All right. So we want to get this clip going, and we're going to get right in to how we just obliviate those who just aren't cognizant of the realities. Like there's a reality here that everybody seems to be missing. People routinely say that you can't be an atheist and be African-centered. Okay, we're gonna see.
True that they would have comedic elements. Clarity there. That's all. But let's continue.
Keep going.
That's what it tells you, right? So let me make this point. If you have an alphabet, which means to unfold. Yo, man. Once time, on the Raw Squad, he said you can't be an atheist. Oh man, let's hear that again. I want to make sure I get his words right. If you want to use right to thought, traditional thought, you can't be an atheist. Nothing is poof. That's not reality. It doesn't happen that way. I'm at a presentation in New Jersey.
Okay, so we're gonna start the show off right here, yo. We're gonna start it off, yo. You know, I don't know if people want to be known as former Army Raw Squad members or just whoever the hell they is. I don't know. I let the individual, yo. That's my brother Sanjetti, still my brother. He was definitely a powerful force in the Army Raw Squad. And, you know, I guess it depended on the day how people feel, right? I don't know. Everybody has moved forward. That's fine. And we're going to talk a little bit about growth and development, man. First of all, we all grow. Had a powerful conversation with Brother Kofi. It's a powerful conversation, man. And, you know, it's at the end of the day, man, it's about growing, man. And if you got people stopping you from growing, yo, you just got to get away from them. And I'm just speaking for myself. You don't let nobody stop you from growing, yo. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of us feel that way or felt that way. And so as we grow, we're supposed to learn more. If you're doing the same shit you was doing 10 years ago, right? And you're just not growing. Even if you were successful 10 years ago, doing that exact same thing will cause you to fall behind and lag back. It's just the nature of how the world works, man. So let's get into this right here. All right, big up. I see you, Tiff. What's good with you? What it do? So let me play this clip. Here we go. Son, that I always know how to get him into a space, boy. Here you go.
That I went to for my birthday that has a better diagram. I'll try to send it to you. I'll send it to you. It's more circular. It's a better representation of the evolution of all living things. Plants, vertebrates, invertebrates, eukaryocytes, prokaryocytes, etc. All right. So now back to evolution. Evolution, that is your creation. Okay? You even look at your cells. When you look at the way your cells operate, everything operates by development. Nothing is poof. That's not reality. It doesn't happen that way. So evolution is reality. Now I'm gonna go to Kemet. The word keper. Let's take the word keper. The verb. The verb keper means to be, to become. And then when you deverbalize it, or what's called nominalization. Nominalization means the process of becoming a noun. Evolution, change, transformation. And it becomes a symbol for a deity. You could translate the word keper also as reality. So for us, God is reality. So you can't exist in reality, deny reality. This is why in African traditional thinking, African-centered thought.
We call that double talk where I'm from. I don't know what he's talking about right here. You can't be God, reality, evolution, capital. Nope. Not gonna knock them. But I just feel like in this day and time, we need to be clear because you'll end up saying something like this if you're not clear.
Traditional thought, you can't be an atheist and be African-centered at the same time. It's an oxymoron. Why? Because for African people, reality is God. If you want to use a different word other than God, that's fine. But we.
Unc. Yo, man.
Sanjetti. Sanjetti. Sonetta just set you up. Man, put him in the middle in the crosshairs. Got about 6-7 good shows to do on this topic right here, yo. But we're going to get him out the game early. Let's finish.
Once time, on the Raw Squad, he said you can't be an atheist. Oh, man, let's hear that again. I want to make sure I get his words right. If you're African-centered, let's hear that right.
It's a symbol.
And I do agree with him.
For a deity. You could translate the word keper.
You already know. If Sonetta agree with you, yo, boy, you're going to be some confusion in there, yo. Sonetta don't even know why he agree with him. We don't know why. Well, he'll know after this.
Also as reality. So for us, God is reality. So you can't exist in reality, deny reality. This is why in African traditional.
So why not just say reality then? Once you start deifying things, once you start putting the God title on things, you've eased your way into a religious persuasion. You have mystified the idea of reality. Reality lies outside of mysticism. Reality is based in nature. Clearly define the words where there is no confusion. Things that are natural. Things that are produced without the hands of man. Natural. Nature.
Thinking, African-centered thought, traditional thought, you can't be an atheist and be African-centered at the same time. It's an oxymoron. Why? Because for African people, reality is God.
So you can speak for all the people in Africa that ever been. If y'all sitting there watching this and y'all think that every African that was ever born on the continent of Africa believed in all the hoogly wash that was going on around them, you tripping just like Shinjetti is. No slight, just getting straight to it. This is the issue we're having in the community. And that's basically where we started to push away from each other. Wildest thing ever. And I asked myself, what the hell is going on? Did that man just say that? I think he did. There's a show on the Raw Squad channel talking about the gods of atheism, the most ridiculous thing ever. And that was the time they didn't even let me on that show. You would ask yourself, well, why would they do that? And that's when I knew the religion got us. And they all act like they do believe, and they all act like they don't believe, and they give you some ugly wash at the end of the day. It'll be very confusing. And I want to read something to you in a second. I want to read it to you, and I'm not going to tell you who wrote it. I'm just going to read it to you. And I'm going to see. All right? I'm going to see if it make any sense to you. But let's keep going. Let the people pile up in the building.
If you want to use a different word other than God, that's fine, but we speak English. For us, all is spirit, all is nature. The word nature comes from a word that means spirit. Okay? So you could practice, say, the Vodun tradition, the Akon tradition, any of those traditions. We all have the same core beliefs or recognitions, which is why I can go to Vodun traditional festival or ritual, and I could blend right on in. Understand that when you go to Kemet and you actually read the text and look at how the rituals are done, the rituals look like a bimbe. If you don't understand what a bimbe is, this is where adherents to the Orishas get together and we celebrate the spirits of the Orisha. It'll look like a Vodun ceremony. If you actually do those rituals in Kemet, it looks like traditions in West Africa. It looks like there's traditions in...
So we have a problem here, man. Can you be African-centered and be an atheist? Well, of course you can. Not because I say it, it's because the very foundation. Now, listen to what I'm saying now. Now, I want y'all to catch this. The very foundation that we sit on, right, with this new movement towards consciousness or movement towards understanding our story. Not going to say completely, but for the most part, a whole lot of was pushed forward by atheists. Did I just make that up? You got to ask yourself. My first video I did, I was talking about atheists. 16, 17, 19 years ago. Yeah. I was talking about atheism and being African-centered. How am I not? My ancestors come from Africa. Are we talking about the way you think? Well, last time I checked, I'm not African because I was born in Africa. I'm African because it was born in me. And I'm a proud Black American. I say it all the time. I known I was Black and proud since I was 5, sitting on my mother's bed, having a conversation with my cousin, going back and forth. Said something slick. He said something slicker. He said, I'm Black and I'm proud. I said, damn, I like that. I ain't not been Black and proud. And believe me, Black American is synonymous with African American. And the African part is in part because our ancestors was robbed and stolen out of Africa. So for me and what I've been doing, I've been centered in Africa. I've been teaching African history, right? Making all the mistakes, pushing it forward. What I do know is, man, listen, man, the very foundation of what we sitting on, hell, Sheikh Anta Diop, now he wasn't an atheist, but he wasn't practicing an African religion. Would you say he was African-centered? Which one of them running their mouth would actually say that Diops ain't African-centered? He was a Muslim. That's their calling card. Pick up this energetic. Let's get you the atheist. Let me go in order. Let's see if you can be African-centered and atheist. Now, I know it's a hardship. I know it's hard, right? I know it's hard. Boy, I know it's hard. Boy, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's the hardest thing we can be. I know, because our families look at us like we crazy. Let's look at one of the first people rocking in Harlem. Now, who might this be? This is my favorite atheist. This is a picture in 1913 of Hubert Harrison. Well, who is this guy? Let's see. Hubert Harrison. Born in 1883. Was a West Indian American writer, orator, educator, critic, race and class consciousness, political activist, radical, internationalist, based in Harlem, New York. He was described as the activist by Philip Randolph as the father of Harlem radicalism. Said this man was radical. And by the historian Joel Augustus Rogers as the foremost Afro-American intellectual of his time. John Jackson of An American Atheist describes him as the Black Socrates. Harrison was seminal, an influential thinker who engaged the development of class consciousness amongst workers, Black pride, Gnostic atheism, secular humanism, social progressionism, and free thought. He was also a self-described radical internationalist and contributed significantly to the Caribbean radical tradition. This man was a militant. He was profound. He was an atheist. He sits at the center of Harlem. Did y'all know that? And this man is an atheist. Man, he spoke Hebrew, spoke Greek, you know what I'm saying? 2-3 languages. He was an atheist, yo. And he wrote for who? He wrote for Marcus Garvey. He ran the newspaper, the section talking about African history. So that's the foundation laid. This man was the first man in Harlem standing on a soapbox, teaching class, beating up the religious, you know what I'm saying, giving straight up African thought. Now watch this. It said in the first decade in New York, Harrison, started writing letters to the editor of the New York Times on topics such as lynching, Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, and literary criticism. So that's where I get this from this Black revolutionary thinker in America. He's talking about Charles Darwin in Harlem. Come on, y'all. Think about what we saying here. You're going to say this man is not African-centered? That will be ridiculous. That be one of the most craziest things you could possibly say. So I'm just trying to figure out, what in the hell do people be talking about? What is it that they trying to do to our minds? What is the point they be trying to make? I don't know. But that's why we went in this direction and some went in that direction. Well, let me say this. I went in this direction and most of them went in this direction. Wow, to say the least. He also looked at the Bible as the slave master's book. Boy. Yo, he was, look, he was relentless foe against theism and religious faith. Relentless. See, I tried to get off the gas a little bit, but every time I try to get off the gas, they open their mouth and say something stupid. That I don't understand. Man, who is this, man? Let's see. Let me see. Did they be doing it on purpose? I'm thinking they do be doing it on purpose, yo. So he also encouraged the use of the scientific method, empiricism, and reason to solve problems, right, in the place of theistic dogma. He deconverted from Christianity and became a agnostic atheist, similar to Thomas Huxley, one of his influences. Harrison's new worldview placed humanity, not God, at its center. I'm saying the same thing right now in 2024, man. That is humanity that is at the center. Say it again. Humanity is at the center, not God. Because it's us, the humans, that look to the heavens and look to the oceans and look all around us to make determinations based off our understanding of the natural world. That's what we do. Say it again, yo. Harrison's new worldview placed humanity, not God, at its center. And for me, that's African. What more African can you be to put humanity, the human, the person, the people, the family at the center of the universe? That would have to be African thought, huh? Before it got bludgeoned with religion. That's what it had to been. Early Homo sapiens, we know the evolution of God in religion. In early hunter-gatherers, bro. Like let's not act like we don't understand that. Because we do. Jody Breeze, D. Staff. Man, y'all didn't know that? That moral character was shaped and formed in clans and tribes in early Homo sapiens. You would have to put yourself at the center. Food, clothing, and shelter and protection of that squarely helps humans operate at the center. Before you can start philosophizing about this and about that, before you can start dreaming of a damn creator, you got to have some food, some damn shelter, and some damn protection. That's before you even have clothes. Clothes is an afterthought. So in actuality, focusing on humanity is at the center of being African. It would have to be. It's the first things Africans did in the continent of Africa. They didn't dive out there and say, do a ritual to the sun god. They didn't do that. They went and found some water They wouldn't kill them when they drank it. They wouldn't found a food source. And when they couldn't find it, they moved. They hunted and they gathered. We can safely, squarely see when early humans start to bring into religion. We can see the pictures, the shamans, right? With the medicine men. That's later on down the line. But I'm going to say this again. For the first 3.3 million years of humans, you start to see them stone tools. You find the stone tools before you start to find the statues. Why? Because technology and science. Let me read something to you. Let me see. Read a little piece from my book. Let me see here. Let me get to y'all real quick. Let me hit y'all with the forward, man. Niggas be playing with me, man. Let me hit y'all with the forward real quick. Let me show y'all something. Let me see. Okay, I sent it to the. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get it off there. One second. All right. Evolution, source died. Man, I didn't say that? What I tell you? This is definitely an easy one for me tonight. I'm gonna make it difficult. So in the forward, I got in the chronology of human evolution. In an era where knowledge is power, scientific literacy holds a pivotal role in the first 3.5 million years of African history, empowering individuals and communities. For African American communities, scientific literacy is not just a matter of academic achievement, but a critical tool in fostering innovation, ensuring informed decision-making, and promoting social economic development. See that? Social economic development, money, resources. Understanding the principles of science and technology enables community members to navigate and contribute to the increasing complex world. See, that world is changing all around us. That's what's happening to Wu-Jai now. They think they can do the same thing they was doing last week. Big up to Wu-Jai. Big up to Saul Tep. Understanding the principles of science and technology enables community members to navigate and contribute to the increasing complex world. Advocate for health, equality, and engage in meaningful decisions about environmental justice, biotechnology, and other pressing issues. By fostering a robust foundation in scientific literacy, we can inspire the next generation of scientists, engineers, and informed citizens, thereby strengthening the community's reliance and its ability to thrive in a knowledge-based society. See, that was the foundation of early African society. It was knowledge-based. It was natural-based. It was proto-scientific. This book aims to contribute to this goal by providing a comprehensive and acceptable overview of human evolution, a topic that not only connects us to our past, but also illuminates the shared journey of humanity. So humanity should always be at the center of what we're doing as African Americans and Africans in the diaspora. Why? Because once you understand that food, clothing, and shelter and protection of that is essential, then you realize what the competition is on planet Earth. Those that rival us for what reason, y'all? For food, clothing, and shelter. I don't see why that's hard. So I'm going to say this one more time for y'all. While the religious people around you, whether you practice in African religion, whether you practice in Islam, Judaism, Christianity, whether you practice in the backdoor, black magic, you know what I'm saying? Whether you anything. Humanity should be at the center of how you live your life. See, if humanity is at the center, yo, you're not just going to shoot a person because he got on a different color. Or you ain't going to shoot a person because he owe you $30 for some dope. Because you put a premium on life. Humanity, not God, should be at its center. And when you put humanity, not God, at its center, then you start to engage into some authentic, original thought. So who's the next person on the list here? We ain't even got to go far. We can just click it. We can click the clicker. Click the clicker. We gonna click it. Who might this be? John Clover Jackson, writer. Was an American Pan-Africanist, historian, lecturer, teacher, writer. Promoted ideas of Afrocentrism, atheism, and Jesus in the comparative mythology. From 1930 onward, this is his career, Jackson became associated with a number of Pan-African historians, activists, writers, including Hubert Harrison, Arthur Strongbird, John Henry Clark, William Nathaniel Huggins, Joel Augustus Rogers, Joel E. Rogers, Marcus Garvey. He also authored a number of books on African history, promoting Pan-African and Afrocentric view, such as Man, God, and Civilization. And I put emphasis on this. Who the first person? Man. Why? Because man creates God and man creates civilization, ladies and gentlemen. Christianity Before Christ is also one of his books, The African Origin of Christianity, 1981. Anyway, so we're trying to say, do we think we're saying that this man, John G. Jackson, was not African-centered? Who amongst you believe that the great John Jackson is not African-centered? Funny. It's a picture. I'm right here. I want to get that picture in there. American Lecture Club. Man, I ain't got the picture on him. Hope y'all can see it. It's one of my favorites right there, man. He's an atheist. I said it again. That's one of my favorites right there. He's an atheist. So we got two superstars in the movement. And if you say they not African-centered, you're lying. You're making it up, and you're playing with us. You would actually have to be playing with us. Let me see. I'm going to get it better. See if I can get this picture. A couple of them in there. What's up, Nip? Dr. John Jackson. There you go, right there in the right-hand corner. He's sitting there with, man, I can't even, let me see. Who is he sitting there with? John Henry Clark. There you go. One of my favorites, John Henry Clark. Dr. Ben. My man right here that wrote The Destruction of the Black Civilization, man. All sitting there. My favorite, Chancellor Williams. You ain't never heard John Henry Clark talk about praying to no gods, yo. Not gonna call him atheist though, but goddamn, close. Chancellor Williams said he don't know why he a Christian. He don't know. He couldn't tell you. So we at the two. We at the top level right now with John Jackson, right? And Hubert Harrison. John Jackson, Hubert Harrison. This is where we at. All right. Put the overlay in there. I'm going to put the overlay in there for a minute. It ain't an overlay. It's a backdrop. Oh, let me see right here. Yeah. Where I'm seeing it, I'm in good goddamn company. I ain't saying I'm none of them. I ain't saying I'm that close to none of them. I'm just saying, yo, I'm with them where we don't believe that shit. That's what I'm saying. That we atheists. And we push line on not believing in the foolery. No matter what it is. No matter what country it come from, what continent it come from. Stand strong. That's what we saying. So who's next on the list? Who's next on the item? Who's the next atheist? Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we got the John Jackson. That's straight. Who next? Your favorite atheist. Yosef Ben-Jochannan. Unofficially called Dr. Ben. So you trying to say he not African-centered? Y'all wouldn't even known about Egypt. For real, for real. I'm saying in live, real form. He was taking you there. For all you blackologists that's claiming Kemet and all that, yeah, you can thank him. He pushed you there. Can you say he not African-centered? Hogwash. We know you're atheist. We can go straight to his Wikipedia page. Atheism. In his lecture, Why Do You Believe in God? Dr. Ben explicitly stated his disbelief in God. So all y'all that love Dr. Ben, I ain't saying you got to be him, but he was an atheist. Are we trying to say that he's not African-centered? That is an oxymoron? Nah. Wouldn't say that, would you? So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why y'all playing? Stop playing. Tell the people the damn truth. You don't got to be all spooked out flying through the air. You ain't got to be doing all kind of rituals. Humming. You ain't got to do none of that, yo, to be safely fixed in understanding humanity. To understand African philosophical thought. To understand Asian philosophical thought. Native American philosophical thought. To be well read, you don't have to believe in any type of God. You don't even have to pray. You just got to be goddamn sharp. And so the foundation, clear pieces on the board that nobody can remove. John Jackson, Dr. Ben, Hubert Harrison are clearly atheists. Last time I checked, I raised the goddamn banner. I'm a raw squad, and I'm a damn atheist. So what are we talking about? Are they hating? I think they hating. Hating. I'm the good guy. Don't hate me. Hate the game. The game made me. Who best to tell the story but the atheists? Because we ain't going to let the religion get in the way. I'm going to say this again. Who best to tell the story of Africa but the atheists? Because we ain't going to give you more because you're this and that, because you pray more. Well, the ancestors, you ain't got to believe in the ancestors. You ain't got to do none of that, man. You just got to get your shit right. Get the facts and information together. Be able to critique. We're going to stand up and get it straight. Yeah. Atheists never get a chance to tell a story until modern times. Of course, you had plenty of people that just did not believe. Of course, you had plenty of Africans that didn't believe the tribal stories. Like, get that shit out of here. We know Shaka Zulu was like, I don't know. When he come into power, he chops the head off of a lot of priests, doesn't he? Or witch doctors, or medicine men, or whatever you want to call them. Chop their head off coming into power. He was thinking that things should be based in what you could actually do. Right? Should be based in your beliefs and things that was keeping you stagnant. So early Homo sapiens, yo, there's no verifiable proof that they had a God or thought God was existence. That's trickology. That's exact God to the Africans. Like a nigga know all the Africans. Man, you got hundreds of African spiritual systems. Some don't even have a God. They just have ancestor acknowledgement, man. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to drop the link, man. And we still going to keep moving. We're going to deal with some irreligion. Right? We're going to talk about atheism in Africa. Is it a possibility of it? Of course it is. Plenty of atheists in Africa, man. Plenty. Let me drop this link if anybody want to join, man. Oh, they, man. Yeah, I see that. I know that. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. And so, is it safe to say when it comes to creation, as far as humans, we don't know anything? Yeah, we know a lot about how Homo sapiens came to be. Know a lot about it. Don't know everything. Know a lot, though. Sure do. So, yeah, I dropped the link, man. Y'all want to join this healthy conversation. It's a healthy conversation, man. And I don't know why I thought that Juju never be finished. Galaxy and Beyond. But are we serious when we say that? Say all praise is due to the prophet. All praise is due to the forfeit. So, irreligion. Irreligion is the absence or rejection of religious beliefs and practices. It encompasses a wide range of viewpoints drawn from various philosophical intellectual perspectives, including atheism, Gnosticism, skepticism, rationalism, and secularism. These perspectives can vary with individuals who identify as irreligious, holding a diverse array of specific beliefs about religion or its role in their lives. According to the Pew Research Center 2012 global study of 230 countries and territories, 16% of the world's population does not identify with any religion. The population of religiously unaffiliated, sometimes referred to as nuns, has grown significantly in recent years. Measurement of irreligiosity requires great cultural sensitivity, especially outside of the West, where the concept of religion or secular are not always rooted in local culture. So yeah, when you go to Africa, a lot of religion is rooted in the culture. And there lies the problem. There lies the problem. What am I saying here? Let me show you. Get this here. We see the map. When you there, look, unaffiliated. Percentages population unaffiliated, not dealing with religion. Look, you gotta go all the way down to South Africa. Look. All right. Even look, you find a lot of irreligion in the United States and in Canada. Look, how about Australia? Mm-hmm. Look at South America, a lot of that, right? 10% or no data, right? It's the gray and then the light, right? So the gray, they have no data in this areas right here. All right, South Africa and all that, they got low data, right? Numbers are low, okay? All right. Interesting. So let's look at some of these countries real quick. List of countries by irreligion, right? You're gonna find it's very interesting. Let me see this. By populations. Hold on. Historical trends. I want to find a particular African country. I want to talk about that. Hold on 1 second. Let me get there. Let me see if I can find that. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. One second. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me get that back up here. Types. Hold on. Practices. Skepticism. No, I better find it. Let me move it over here. I move over here. Okay. Irreligion in Africa, right? Okay. All right. So we already know, that foreign religion is all in Africa. They practice more of the foreign religion than their own traditions at time. And then in Africa, they practice more than one religion, right? That's how they really do it. Okay. So demographics. The largest self-declared population of irreligious in Africa are found in Southern Africa, countries such as South Africa, Mozambique, Botswana. Irreligion in Ghana has also been a subject of some study. Irreligious people are also growing in North Africa, where ex-Muslims are more and more vocal, especially in Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Libya, and Algeria. I'm interested. Botswana, right? Let's see. What's going on, Shazmoo?
Peace. Looks like we got the God Killer on the mic tonight.
Yeah, we on the mic, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make me do it. I try not to do it. I try to chill out. But they force it.
Well,
They force it.
Son Jetty was speaking from his experience, so I don't have a problem with that.
Me neither.
I don't have a problem with that. But I'm gonna ask you a question though.
I'm listening loud and proud.
So majority of African countries, they have their own traditional philosophies. So I'm gonna call it philosophies, right?
Okay.
And then Islam and Christianity came in, right?
Yeah.
And you spoke about witch doctors and medicine men, right? And then
religious leaders.
Religious leaders. And then you also spoke about the Native Americans. They have their own spiritual
systems.
thing, on the wind, and
Yeah.
And
I appreciate all of them too.
Oh, okay. Now, what does an atheist or a real black atheist subscribe to besides for science and technology?
Humanity, yo.
Only human. So when you feel you're down and out and you feel like humanity is your humanity is failing you and you have nowhere else to go. Say, for instance, I was strung out, right? Whether it's alcohol or whatever, right? And I have nowhere else to. I don't want to listen to anybody. I don't have nowhere else to reach to talk to, but I began to reach out to something unknown to help me get off, or get off this substance abuse.
Okay.
So would I still be, even if I was an atheist, would I still consider myself an atheist, or would I?
If I did what? Say it again. If I did what?
Would I still be an atheist, or have I crossed bounds?
If I prayed to get off of drugs?
If I like reached out, whether I meditate, prayed, whatever. Reach some higher power to say, help me, instead of because the 12 steps wasn't working. So
I don't, man, damn. I can talk about myself, because when I got off of drugs, I wasn't religious, yo. Matter of fact, I give y'all a story, yo. I crashed my mother Benz, man. I was driving this shit, crashed my mother Benz up, man. Did some silly shit with it. So snuck back in the house. Listen, snuck back in the house, yo. She was tired of me, yo. I was asleep, right? And felt some water sprinkle on my face. I fell asleep, right? High and all that shit, fell asleep. Some water was sprinkled on. I heard some people in my room, water sprinkled on my face. My goddamn aunt, yo, they was doing some type of trying to get the spirits out and some shit with the holy water and shit. I was like, what the hell? I was like, well, that was crazy, yo. Yo, I lied to you not. After that, bro, my shit went downhill. So I was really fed up with that bullshit.
So it worked.
That shit ain't work. Yo, got worse. I ended up being homeless, yo. Whatever the hell she did, yo, the shit went backwards.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
Nah, that shit was stupid, yo. I was like, gee, come on, man. It was dumb. That shit ain't work. It was crazy, yo. Almost lost my life in them damn streets like that, homeless. Come on, man.
Rock bottom until you hit rock bottom.
I was already running on the bottom. Anytime you crash your mother car, it's the rock bottom, nigga.
No,
it is.
When that thing hit you in the neck, and you was in a hospital,
what, nigga? I wasn't rock bottom then.
It took a major traumatic incident for you to finally say, you know what?
Boy, I ain't messing with you. You religious stuff. Bullets ain't stopped me from doing what I was doing. The man, listen, the point I want to make here is crazy, yo. Is that I had to look to myself, yo. I had to take a deep inward look at who I was and what I was doing. And the key to me getting where I needed to get you, yo, was I took my mind and my focus back into a time when I was young, 13, 12, you know what I'm saying? Under 12, goddamn it, 13 and under, when I wasn't doing drugs and stuff of that nature, yo. I started smoking weed early, probably 12, 13. I started smoking weed, right? I took myself back to the time when I wasn't using no drugs, yo. And I focused on that. I remembered how it felt not to have no drugs in me, yo. And it made me say, damn, if I did it, if I was like that before, I can get back to that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I got back. It wasn't the God that got me back, yo. It was the understanding I could be the person I was. I'm just saying, just be fucking sober. Like it made me realize that I could actually live without smoking a goddamn cigarette. Shaz move.
Right.
Seriously, yo, like I didn't have to smoke a cigarette after I ate.
Right.
Right. I didn't have to drink a little sip. Lord, let me drink something when I wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying, Shaz move?
So you telling me you every time you saw somebody with your brand of cigarette, when you were still maybe sipping on sipping a beer or some alcohol, and you wanted to smoke while you drank, because you can't, it's hard to beat them all the demons, whether it's alcohol, smoking, or whatever, smoking, it's hard to break them all at the same time.
No, I broke it all at the same time.
You went straight cold turkey on everything.
Yeah,
everything.
I remember the day I got mad. I was drinking. I had 2/5 of goddamn Thunderbirds. 2/5 of Thunderbird. Me and my man, he dead now. Yeah, I used to drink Thunderbird. Ice cold Thunderbird, your best shit you can ever drink in your life, yo.
Come on,
ice cold Thunderbird is better than Night Train.
Right.
Ice cold. I ain't talking about. I mean, ice cold. It's about to be some ice. Let me stop.
Nah, you right.
2/5, yo. I got one, he got one. We take the first 2 head. I knock out half of it. That's how we drink.
Man.
Give it to him. We take 3 steps, this nigga fall out. Like, damn, nigga, we just started drinking, nigga. The fuck is going on here? He definitely couldn't handle liquor. Now, man, he couldn't handle this shit, man. And Shorty was like one of the best running backs I've ever seen. Kedrick. Nigga name was Kedrick. He was definitely one of the best running backs growing up.
Right.
Nice before we started fucking up.
Right.
Nigga fall out. I say, damn, yo. I step over this nigga. I'm like, man, you bullshitting, yo. I cracked the next one. Man, get up, yo. Drink half of it, right? This nigga walked up to me. His name was Wemo, right? He was like, look at you, yo. Your man on the ground, drunk, fell out, yo. And you on that shit, yo. He said, yo, you need that shit, yo. I was like, what? You need that shit. I was like, I got slick. And he made, I'm one of them niggas, man. If you playing sports or something, yo, just don't make me mad, yo. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You might have a good day, maybe. Nigga made me mad, telling me I needed some shit. Nigga, I remember when you used to get money. That's what he hit me with. Yo, I remember when you used to get money. I was like, what, nigga? Yeah, nigga, you need that shit. I was like, I don't need this shit. And I threw the bottle down, but the shit splashed up on him. He was like, what the fuck? He said, I should whip your motherfucking ass. So I was like, what, nigga? And in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to show this nigga. And so he walked off and shit after the threat. Walked off, yo. And I'll never forget it, yo. It was a Saturday, yo. I took my ass in the house. I was like, that's some bullshit. Y'all niggas talking shit, man. I'm tired of these little niggas. I took my ass home on a Saturday. I came back out on a Sunday late, right? Just out there, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all I used to do. I used to hold the fucking corner. I'm out there. I ain't get high, though. I ain't get high. Came back out Monday. This is a true fucking story, yo. We talking about without the power of God. We talking about with the power of understanding who you is. Taking an inward look with self, right? This is a true motherfucking story. It's Monday now. Remember, I threw the 5th down on Saturday. Didn't get high on Sunday, which was some spectacular shit. I didn't smoke a cigarette, right? Yeah. I didn't smoke no cocaine. I ain't sniffed no heroin. I ain't take no pills. I ain't smoked no weed. Because I was that fucking mad for that nigga tell me what I needed. And bringing up my past, how I used to get money. That shit was kind of a little bit insulting to me. It kind of tapped on my ego, and it made me take a good hard look at my damn self for some wild reason.
Hey, you know who that was?
What?
That was the God.
Oh, you crazy.
Told you what you needed to hear at the right
Okay.
time.
Yeah, it was Nephala. It was Nephali. That's who it was. So it's Monday. Come back outside again. All I got is a canteen full of water, a little cooler full of water now. I'm just drinking water because I'm still mad. I'm gonna show these niggas. I'm gonna show these niggas. It's Monday. I don't got no damn money. And guess what came by?
The dope man.
A white boy.
Uh-oh.
And you know, yeah, I'm saying I'm down in the hood because that's why, you know, I'm down in the hood.
He looking.
White boy, and he looking. I'm like, okay, I got one. See, you always, you know, the white boys pay double.
Get money.
They pay double. Whatever they want, they got to pay double.
Of course. They got.
Yeah, you want to get a dime, this is $20, not 10.
Yeah.
So he wanted 2 dimes. I was like, bet, give me $40. I got you.
Yeah.
He gave me the $40. I went to my man. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends, childhood friends I grew up with. And he gave me 4 dimes. I gave him 2.
One.
I gave him 2 because I wanted him to come back. Gave him 2. Now I got, boom, he come back. And I sell it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Now I'm rolling, yo.
80 up. Double
I'm
up.
rolling. I got $80. And I looked at him. I say, look, yo, I want to get a let me get an 8-ball. It's like, what? Now I give you some bags. I said, I don't want no bags. Yo, come on, stop that. Yo, give me 8. So I think he went and got, did he give me an 8-ball? He went and gave me an 8-ball. I bagged it up. No, he gave me a deal on some dimes. Enough for me to make, like, I think I end up making 150 altogether. So I go from 80 to 150. This is in the same day. I got to take my ass home. I ain't smoking a cigarette. I ain't drank no Thunderbird. I ain't did none of that shit. I come back out Tuesday with $180. I say, yo, can I get a quarter? That's 7 grams. He was like, what, nigga? Yeah, I mean, give me your money. I'm going to go get it. And he come back with like a half an ounce, right? He give me my little quarter, and I sell all that shit, right? All right. So I got some money in it. I'm up now. I got about 250 now, and I'm feeling myself. It's about Wednesday now, and I'm chilling. And so, you know, we doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. I'm not even thinking about getting high. I ain't feeling none of that shit. Niggas smoking. I ain't telling him I ain't getting high. I ain't telling nobody shit because I'm hot. It's burning right in here, right? Friday come, right? It's just a week now. We come. I'm like, Fridays is the best days for me on them corners. Right?
Friday, Saturday. Starts
best days. Just people get paid. It's the best days, right? All right. Best days.
First of the month.
And you know why it's the best days? Because I'm better than everybody out on that corner. And I'm telling you that, yo. Like all the young boys, I'm sharper than the young boys because they moving too fast and they chasing all the customers away. They threatening them. They doing too much.
But watch this though. You moving with $280 and you work for this. And
I gotta scheme them
and get ready to do life.
I ain't about to do nothing yet. Hold on. I gotta scheme them up. You funny as shit. You ain't lying. About to get my head blown off. It definitely was there. You're right. But hold on. So it's Friday. Now, what's the key to Fridays? You know what my number one move is to get all the young boys drunk. That's the move.
Yeah, because they don't know what they think, what they did.
So now everybody like to drink. I'm not drinking. We get together. I ain't even drink. I'm acting like I'm drinking. I'm like, I ain't drinking. Pass it. I ain't drinking. Niggas is drunk. Now, when everybody drunk, you know, I can move around all these things down the corner for Friday. Because everybody and their mother want to hustle on Fridays where I'm from. Right? I'm running circles around everybody. I finished all my shit. I'm done, yo. I got about $500 at the end of the week. So I'm at $500. Yo, listen to what I'm telling you. That next week coming, yo, I'm tired of this shit. I'm like, yo, my man get a whole ounce. I say, yo, give me that shit, yo. I said, when I sell this whole ounce, right? Because I worked it all the way to Friday. I said, when I sell this whole ounce, we're going to be partners in that, right? He was like, nigga, you ain't going to sell all that. I was like, watch. Yo, I sold that whole ounce, right? Done. Now money mixed together. Now I'm ready to cook. So now it's about a month that went by now, and I'm chilling. Niggas start looking at me funny. They be like,
who is this?
Yeah, so they like something different about you, Bistro. That's what they call me, Bistro. Something different, yo. Well, Bobby West. They even call my whole fucking name a Bistro. Something, I mean, I don't know. They don't know. Maybe a month or two, my man was like, yo, you gaining weight, yo. You ain't getting high. I'm like, man, go ahead with that shit. He started laughing. Right? So now I ain't getting high no more. Niggas is starting to find out, right? Now I got another problem. What's the problem now?
You're getting too much money.
Nah, it ain't no money. That's a couple out. We ain't that. It's the young boys is flagrant out on that motherfucker corner, yo.
They cutting in.
They used to see me one way. Now, when I was getting high, I'm a shit talking nigga. Y'all think I talk shit now? Nigga on Rogers and Ricetown, nigga, I'm talking shit, nigga.
You was
y'all talking about?
entertainment.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm talking crazy.
Entertainment, then.
I'm talking crazy. Listen, I mean reckless because nigga, I was the first to do this. I'm the first to do that. Nigga, you getting high now. So what? The little niggas a little bit older than me, they be like, you gotta respect them. He the OG, all that shit going on. Crazy. Inflated ego like you wouldn't believe it. Let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
So these little dudes, they run into every car and they moving fast enough.
Don't care.
Damn,
Why?
I'm trying to be cool. I tell my man, I say, yo, we gotta stop this. He was like, nah, fuck it. I said, yo, we just gotta take one of these corners because Rogers and Ricetown is like 4 corners. I said, yo, let's just take this corner right. He was like, no, we can't do that, yo. I said, we can, yo. Do that we want to do. He's like, nah. A week go by and some niggas cut him off and run and take some money real quick. He was like, man, fuck that shit. And so we announced to the world, at least that little world, yo, this our corner. Can't nobody hustle right here. And we get our own color bags, green bags, right? And I got a marketing scheme like you wouldn't believe, because that's what I do. I'm the marketer. Y'all niggas don't know that. I'm a hell of a marketer. I got a marketing scheme. So I'm about 2 months in with 3 months in now with a fucking marketing scheme, right? And now we start bubbling hard as hell. But the buy one, get one freeze, you know what I'm saying? Or the 20s for that, it was dimes for $5. No, 20s for $10. Mm-hmm. One of them, they was selling nickels, but they was dimes. So we start getting the hustlers coming at us. They buy the whole pack from us because it's killing them. And we matter of fact, we got that side, that corner, them neighborhoods over there, nigga, you can't even get out your house.
But was you cutting it though?
No, I don't play that. My man like to play that. I don't play that. I like to give niggas a whole bag of everything. I like to get it. So if you was gonna make 20,000. No, listen, if you're gonna make 20,000, I'd rather make 15,000. Why? Because it's gonna take you longer to get rid of it, right? And you're gonna stand more chances for shit to happen, right? I'm getting rid of that shit quick, fast, in a hurry. I say also say all this was done without the power of God and all the focus of understanding who I was, what I need to be. Now, it was for some negative shit, I must agree, right? But your mind can do whatever you want it to do. The possibilities are endless as you think, right? I'm saying I'm totally strung out, and I'm saying I had the ability to walk through that shit like that. That's the point I want to make, right?
You was using the wrong power. You was using your power in the wrong way.
I probably was. Probably was doing all the above. But let's get right back on this atheism thing and being African-centered. I'm saying, yo, if it's about African-centeredness, what time period are you talking about? Are you talking about when they developed their philosophy? Are you talking about when we in our hunter-gatherer stages? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm gonna say that during the hunter-gatherer stage, when you had said that when there wasn't no water, they just got up and moved. I'm gonna say when there wasn't no water, they looked at each other and was like, what we gonna do? And they said, you know what? Let's do something like before we get up and move. Let's say we starving, we at our last leg. Come on, please help me. Let us find some food. Let us find some water. And then when that water showed up, when they walked and all of a sudden some water showed up, they gave, oh, thank you. We found some water. And, they started to do that all the time. Every time they got into a jam like that, they started to reach out.
Yeah, you do got some people that started to reach out, and they the ones you found their bones in the desert. When they was trying to make it rain and shit with the ritual, you see their bones right there. And the ones that adhered to nature and followed the animals that was leaving, didn't stay there. They survived, to get you the water, And so it's always been us doing our thing understand the natural world, man. When a natural calamity occurs, man, you understand what that is and get ready for it the next time. So let's reinforce the buildings now. You ain't gonna pray it was God. In early times, that's what it was. People didn't, by the time you start hunter-gatherers start getting more settled, they started to get more spiritual and spooky and ritualized and all that. It was crazy. But that's based off of ignorance and fear, though. That's not based off of really understanding anything, man. So my conclusion is
God of the gap theory. Then
what about the God of the gap?
How do you explain? It's a lot. You know what? When I was matriculating through college, I met a lot of professors, right? A lot of scientists, a lot of philosophers.
So you went to college?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. A few colleges. And when I was young, I was trying to figure out the world too. But and then asking these adults, because they were talking this crazy, especially the philosophers. And I'm like, well, do you believe in any spirituality?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they would say on the low? Yeah, I believe in a higher power, or I believe in God. And I'm like, that was kind of weird to me. You know what I mean? Because I had went through that school of thought and was trying to figure out other things like science and this and that. But these scientists were still believing. So that kind of was an oxymoron to me. So I didn't really understand that.
But scientists, you can be a believer and be a scientist. That's not. Not.
Didn't make sense to me.
Why don't that make sense?
I mean,
they don't believe like anybody believes. Let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that straight though. Yeah,
go ahead. Straighten up.
So when a scientist believes, it's different. So you start asking them technical questions. So you're a Christian? They say, yeah. You believe Jesus walked on water? They were like, no, they don't believe all the spooky shit around it, right? And
Hold on
they
one
can't
second.
quite tell you why they believe.
Let me address something right quick. Juju, I'll tell you if I graduated, if you unblock my text, if you unblock me from the chat, because you got to cut that nonsense out. But go ahead. So they do what now? They believe, but they don't believe? The science?
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, the people don't tell you that, though. They don't have a lot of, most of them don't have all that extraordinary, supernatural shit with it. They don't.
Well, they tricked me then because they told me, they was like, yeah, I believe. And
but you ain't ask them how you believe, though. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Pseudo Killers while you at it, man. Look at this show right here, man. Man, hit the comments, man, with the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a comment live.
So to answer the question for Juju, associate's degree in science, bachelor's degree in information systems, and 3 classes was argue my thesis away from master's in information system. But those philosophers, when they were answering the question, they was teaching stuff like, I think, therefore I am, but I don't know if you are real because I could be dreaming. And I'm like, what? But then you telling me that that you believe in some stuff. I'm like, man, you got
oh man. Hey, Juju, hit the link, Juju. I want you to read something. We're at an hour or something, man. Make sure y'all go over there and watch the show too. Download the show, watch it later on. All right. That show gonna put me to bed tonight. Explores, let me see. Elusive spacecraft. Yeah. Let me get this thing I want to read. Try and get Juju to read it. Hold on. You got it too, Juju. I want y'all to read and I want y'all to tell me who this is. So, can you be an African-centered and atheist? What do you say, Shazmo?
Can you be an African and be an atheist?
Mm-hmm.
This day and age, you can be whatever you want and be African-centered. Diop could be a Muslim and married to a European and fight for the fact that Kemet was black. You can be whatever you want.
Yeah, no, I mean, is it a reality? Yeah, you can actually. So I want to play this again. Let me see.
When we say yes, we agree with everyone.
They think we talk about where we come from. This is reality. Now I'm gonna go to Kemet.
Hello.
The word Kepper. Let's take the word Kepper. The verb reality, deny reality. This is why in African traditional thinking, African-centered thought, traditional thought means the process of becoming a noun.
Yeah, that's a 52 fake out right there, though, yo. When they say God is exists, you just saying anything. Man, yo. Here we go again. Play the clip again.
Evolution, change, transformation. And it becomes a symbol for a deity. You can translate the word Kepper also as reality. So for us, God is reality. So you can't exist in reality, deny reality. This is why in African traditional thinking, African-centered thought, traditional thought, you can't be an atheist and be African-centered at the same time. It's an oxymoron. Why? Because for African people, reality is God.
Yeah, we don't believe that. Straight made that shit up. That sounds like something Asal came up with. That's an Asal Hotep statement, ladies and gentlemen. That God is reality.
But to be fair, though, we've got a lot of people out here that have made different things their God. People made the car. The car is their God because they wax that joker every day. They take the car wash and keep it clean and smell good when you get in there. And it's like, oh, nigga, don't leave that in my. You know, a lot of people have made the white man. Some women, we used to say the white man is your God. You know, and all kind of stuff people made that are, their God. Science is your God. Whatever. I mean,
yeah, whatever. I know what the hell he said, yo. Can you be atheist in African Senate? Let me read this comment. Yo said, I am because we are right. Because all human life on planet Earth, all life on planet Earth is connected. Right. Because of Luca and not the basketball player.
But John Henry Clark said, everything is everything.
All right, but that's scientific though, ain't it?
It is. It is.
All right. Yeah. Luca, because of Luca. And what the hell is Luca? Y'all know what Luca is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show y'all what Luca is. I want to show you what Luca is. Let me give you a picture of Luca. Let me see, can we get a picture of Luca? Luca, let me see. They have a...
Juju says send the link. She said,
I sent the link. It's in your email, Juju. You got it. You got it. Let me see. Don't you got it? Yeah,
just drop it back in the chat. Maybe that,
I sent it to her.
Maybe she can't get to her email right now.
I don't know why. She's saying that?
She didn't graduate to email school. Nigga, stay blocked.
Yeah, you funny, yo. You funny. Oh, man. Oh, all right. Man, I done cleared out all my daggone things. I can't even get in there. Damn.
What is Luca, man? Come on. What is Luca? Let's go.
Damn, man, I wanted to give y'all something slick, yo. Let me give you the basic shit. I wanted to send y'all something slick, yo.
That sound like some spaceship stuff, some Superman. You know what I mean?
I bet you. Did you know what Luca is?
My name is Luca.
Oh, honey. Martin Luther King.
I don't think I ever seen you before. That was an old song back in the 80s.
There go Luca right there. It's called The Last Universal Common Ancestor. The last universal common ancestor, Luca, is the hybridized common ancestor cell from which the three domains of life bacteria, archaea, and eukaryotic originated, suggesting to have been the cellular organism that had the lipid. Well, I can't even say that. What?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Hold on.
Lipid bilayer.
Oh, lipid bilayer.
Bilayer.
Use DNA, RNA, and protein.
Yeah, right here. See that? So that's Luca. So that's why we can safely say that everything is everything. That everything is interrelated.
Sound
There's
like
no separation in life.
Sound like Lucy.
No, Lucy is Degnesh.
Play on words. Yeah, it's a play.
Degnesh.
I mean, we know that that's the
man. Hit the Cash App coming in the door and out the door, man. Let me see. See if we get no love. No love today.
Lucy and Luca are two different things.
We know that's a play on words. But we know that that's amniotic and that's the DNA and RNA when they came together.
So you got the thing I sent you, right, Juju? Yeah, I'm petty. I stay petty.
Heck no.
You got it.
You sent it today.
I sent it in your phone.
You're funny. No, nothing in my phone.
Yes, it is. At Tuesday at 3:51.
Okay.
I want you to read it.
Okay. Here I go. Do you want me to read it from like the name, the date, top to bottom, right?
I want you to read it from top to bottom and then show it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
We're gonna see who said it.
All right. Hold on. Let me see.
I'm gonna find a bit. Let me see cards.
I gotcha. All right, here it go. Bam. Can I show it though? I can't show it like that. You don't have to figure. Okay, here I go, y'all. I'll just do it like this. So I'm gonna share my screen. Then I'll read it.
All right. I don't want you to see the name yet, though. Let me see. Put it
there
on
you
there.
go. Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see the name on there.
Oh, you didn't say that.
No. So go ahead and read it. Read it now. And then
that's why I asked you the question, y'all. Y'all heard me ask him the question, right?
I know you did.
Golly. You should have said no, just read the little part. That's what you're supposed to say.
It begins as a charge in Greece.
Oh, no.
I knew the nature who dwells in the people.
One, they don't know the true conceptualization of this term, nature. That's one, with the word God. And it's something important. So like I said, I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to give a few. And
go ahead. You waiting on me?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you. You loud. Everybody can hear you.
Y'all can hear that?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Why you think it's dead air going on? Nobody's saying nothing.
I was trying to find the video. I got the video, and this is the video right here. Y'all go check the video out, and they're gonna make that super silly statement. Hold on, GG. Here you go right here. It's the God's Atheist on the Raw Squad channel, and they all saying the same crazy thing. Yeah, they are.
So we're gonna get started.
I don't even know what that one. Yeah, they got that's that one. Look what they got on here. Look. Glad I wasn't on here. Y'all see that?
Credo Mutua.
That's a pseudo.
Biggest pseudo in South Africa.
The biggest pseudo in South Africa. They should
strike
that off the channel. I should get that off the damn channel.
Yeah,
boy. Levels unbeknown. Yeah.
Andromeda basically shuts down all that BS about the Dogon seeing what is that they supposed to have seen Sirius A and B? Yeah, Andromeda shuts all that down because you can literally see that with your bare eyes, and the Dogon never speaks about anything that describes the Andromeda phenomenon. I'm just saying.
We'll do a whole show on this.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, that's the show. People, look, King Sosa on there. Saw everybody on there. Yeah, I wasn't on that motherfucker.
Everybody.
Yeah, nigga, don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me in the back door, nigga. I walk through the front door.
Beautiful Maya.
I'm a front door dude. Right. If I can't come to the front door, I don't belong there, yo. What you mean, yo? Right. Yeah. To that point, nobody had ever done that to anybody in the Raw Squad. But all of a sudden, y'all gonna do a show on atheism. I can't. Yeah, fuck y'all for that.
You like the main atheist. You are the atheist.
That. Right,
Like,
fuck that. I would understand it, wouldn't I? Yeah, they right, because they wouldn't be lying. Go ahead. So read that. Who y'all think this is? Right? You got people saying that to the African God. Why you take it down, Juju?
oh,
We're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up.
You're in trouble.
That's why I wanted to find the clip when he said it.
Okay, I'll put it back on. Hold on.
Damn, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Hold on.
Hold on.
And so this is where the morality
Hold on.
and things come into play. And so this notion of giving and making sure this and this.
Line.
And this becomes a part of the developmental process.
Hold on.
So we have a dichotomy.
Hold on. I know you're gonna say it.
Or modes of food production.
Hold on, Juju. I know you're gonna say it.
People interaction.
Man, they making up shit,
So
look.
we go to theology. The study of values. The highest value for Europeans and other Eurasians, exceptions duly noted, is the relationship between man and the object or the acquisition of the object, which is why it's simple for them to put other human beings into slavery, because they are just objects, not humans.
Yeah, he playing.
For the African person, the relationship is
goes back and forth, even within one that is dominated by one or the other. So to answer your question regarding ma'at, the word ma'at in terms of the offering, in terms of where the culture developed, came from a fundamental root that simply meant to give food, an open-hearted sharing of food. It is when our early Homo sapien ancestors realized that if we stick together and we make sure that everybody has it, we are able to do more collectively because we're combining our powers like Voltron, and we're able to defeat the enemies of nature: hunger, thirst, shelter, etc. On a scale that is beyond what the other individual animals could do. So you have that. Then you have this aspect of the collective that, now because we are operating as a collective, now we got to have some rules in place for how we interact with one another. We have to decide on what's the expectations of each other in this given political space and time. And so this is where the morality and things come into play.
Hold on, let me see.
And so this notion of giving and making sure that all of us have spawns into the development of culture and a moral system. So that at the end of it, it is the survival of the individual through the power of the collective. And so, but when you come to like these, and I hate to say European, because being here in America, it has our experience with descendants of people who came from Europe has us thinking in this kind of broad sense. And we tend to dichotomize stuff that Black people do versus stuff that European people do. But as you mature and you start to study these things through a more objective lens, you come to find it's a lot more deeper than that. And so what you find across the world is societies that develop in marginalized environments, like deserts, like cold tundras, and you can consider like these ice places deserts as well. That in these marginalized, non-resource rich places, combined with nomadic pastoralism, is a recipe for a very individualized, warlike
I ain't just saying anything. I can't find the statement, Juju. I knew he was gonna say it. I will put us to sleep. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. All right. Read that statement though. All right. The statement there when they all say that this is not that.
Yes, sir.
Read that statement.
So it goes. I have been studying the world religions for over 25 years now. It took me some time to realize that all religions or so-called spiritual systems are man-made. In other words, a group of human beings made it up. It doesn't matter if it originated in the heart of Africa, China, Greece, or in Mexico. A group of dudes made it all up and people added stuff to it as time progressed. In the early days, in order to get people to comply with social norms, you often made the argument that God or some spirit required of you this or that. If this or that was not adhered to, then there was a threat of punishment or imbalance in your life. I noticed as well that when many of these religion spiritual systems argue that spirit said to do this and spirit said to do that, spirit never comes to the public and addresses the community all at once so that everyone gets the message at the same time. This is how you know that all spiritual systems are made up by man because the spirits need priests, shaman, healers, etc. to be their voice, but they have no voice themselves. Next time someone from a religious tradition tries to tell you they got the truth about reality and spiritual matters, tell them that you don't believe him or her and tell them that you want to hear it from their gods, spirits, ancestors' mouth directly in front of witnesses, and that you'll have your camera phone recording until everyone gets the same message at the same time. It is fraudulent and you can go on with your day. The end.
Shesmu, does that sound like an atheist to you or what?
Sound like an atheist to me. Who said that?
Put that up on the screen. Drum roll.
Oh my God. You gotta share it.
Harold Johnson.
2019.
Harold Johnson.
Oopsie doopsie.
Was Asar Imhotep.
What the hell is going on here? Is it just me?
Well, I would just say that I guess he's after he left the Hebrew.
Nah, nigga, this is recently. What are you talking about,
2019.
man? About 2 years. That's in 2019, man.
Right. I mean, he evolved. He's evolved.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, we're gonna give him that. Okay, we're gonna give him that.
I'm definitely gonna give him that.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, evolved out of that.
They try
That
to hold
shit
stuff
makes
against you from 10 years ago about the bankers.
Yeah, but I didn't think this was the hold against because they still feel that same way. I mean, are we just delusional or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask Wu John. Ask him the question, yo. We're gonna say, I'm not an atheist. Do you believe in God? No. Did Jesus walk on water? No. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give you the answer. All the questions right.
God killer. I see a knife back there in your background with blood from a chicken on it.
Ah!
He said what?
I see a knife back there in your background with blood on it from a chicken.
In your voodoo days.
And you ate that chicken. You cooked it.
I don't know about that. I don't know all that.
Look, don't hate me because I had the Word for All to practice and attempt to practice an African spirituality, not be afraid. And not be afraid. Yeah, you feel me?
Trust me,
yeah. You ain't never tried it. You run around hollering Egyptian this and Egyptian. You ain't never tried to practice a real Egyptian religion.
That is my religion.
How long you know Shesmu, Bobby? How he know that?
That is my religion.
I know what.
I'm E5 all day.
What E5? So you?
I mean, how you know you used to do the voodoo?
Oh, I don't know shit because everybody know it. Shit.
I ain't think everybody knew that. I ain't know it for a long time.
You ain't know that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Hey, that shit ain't do nothing. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
It didn't bring you no money.
It
Everything's
didn't do nothing. It was just
Bring
something to
you
do.
good, bring
No,
you good
I
health.
think for me that it's the value of not being afraid,
Fact.
because they teach you that if you do something other than that, other than Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, that God gonna strike you down. You're going bad fortune will be bestowed on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, and that's the thing. That's the knock on it, yo. You can hear it in modern conversations, yo.
Miss Tiffany said that show was 2020 after he made that post.
No, I go back farther than that.
No, she's talking about the show that Bobby Banger just played before I read. Was in 2020.
Vasar. Oh yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, you can look right here. Yeah, it's right there.
Yep.
There you go. I can show you on the screen. It's right there.
So it sounds like he's he don't believe in that.
No, here it goes right here.
The spooky stuff.
Look. March 21st. All right. Y'all see it? I highlighted. March 21st, 2020. Juju. There you go. December 2019.
And got 4,000 views on that joker too.
There you go. Making that shit up as they go. Switching up on y'all. Back and forth in y'all. All of a sudden, God, the African can't be an atheist because God is existence. Man, get the hell out of here. God ain't no damn existence. To the African, God is existence. Y'all made that shit up, man. Come on, yo. God can be a cucumber, a marshmallow, and a partridge in a pear tree. Can be whatever the hell you say it is. You can say it's existence. You can say it's my foot. You know what I'm saying? You can say it's the wall. You can say it's dark matter. You can say, humans can say anything and make it anything they want.
So Yimiya, Ukuluku,
that's Zulu.
Kolo.
All them
that is Zulu.
Systems that Benin has don't mean nothing.
Yep, a rock, a pillow, and God can be anything. Dude, Social Dilemma Podcast, damn, what was you saying? Talk to me. Gee, what am I saying about what?
I don't know. He's fiending for attention. Just join the panel and get it off your chest.
Probably somebody else in hiding. You know how
all that chat banging, you like nobody don't understand the context. Don't know what you're talking about. Not even paying attention to you right now.
So Obatula, Ogun, Oshun. I mean,
human evidence is human religion, yo. And so listen, man.
Attributes to nature. Not really necessary.
So we got people talking crazy, and if you ask them, they don't believe in Jesus Christ.
Sound like atheism
right?
to me.
Yeah, they don't believe in none of that. All right. So whatever, man. God is existence. Yeah, that's a bunch of crap. Just say anything out your mouth, man. But look, so yeah, man, we got the 3 key figures in the foundation right here in this backdrop right here. All right. Key figures in the backdrop from 3 of them. Dr. Ben, the atheist, John Jackson, the atheist, and one of the greatest of them all, Hubert Harrison. So I come, you know what I mean? I come stand on their shoulders right here, yo. Making it proper and comfortable for African Americans, Black Americans, man, to stand up and say, I just don't believe that bullshit, man. It can be from the foothills of Uganda to the Great Rift Valley, South Africa to the Gold Coast. Believing is believing, man. India, China, different parts of Asia, Korea, South America, Mesoamerica, Canada, Caucasus Mountains. Belief is belief, man. And they find all kind of words to change it back and forth. Belief is cultural too. So don't never let a person tell you that Africans, they don't have non-belief. That's not true. How would they know? They don't have any surviving literature.
All right, let me put you on the spot, right?
But of course, people question religion. What?
So
when
you said you were the real Black atheist,
absolutely
right?
Mm-hmm.
We understood that meant that when Theos and them and the boys went back to Greek and they was bringing that African information to the Greeks, and they said, "Nah, you anti-Theos, anti-God, the anti, you're not the state-sponsored God.
That's what
You don't
started
believe
out to be.
you're not gonna follow the state-sponsored gods." I thought that's as far as you went. That you wasn't gonna go with Christianity, you wasn't gonna go with Islam, you wasn't gonna go with Hindu, voodoo, or whatever. But you still were a spiritual dude as far as you understood that the universe. I mean, is it all an accident? I mean, Juju, you can chime in on the scientific, the singularity and something from nothing or something from something came into existence and powers, the energy and, I mean.
You crazy.
So I don't understand the singularity enough to be trying to, help other people gain it. I still have to do some research on it. A lot of stuff that I see is like pseudo-fied concerning that. I don't even, yeah. And as far as there's no way something can come from nothing scientifically. So that's also out the door. When it comes to the Big Bang or whatnot, it came from something. We just can't tell you what it is.
Well, does something bang create the bang? Or
I mean, there's theories. We can, we have theories, and we can approximate with the data we have what it was. It could have been a Big Bang. It could have been, I mean, the Big Bang doesn't mean that it was a bang. It just means that thing that was once small expanded. That's what it means. The Big Bang is like a misnomer, actually.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It sounds good.
I agree with that. Right. It could have been a silentless, whoosh, whatever. But
it was an expansion. Let's not make it up. It was an expansion. That's what it was. Yeah. Literally.
But then they say, well, what expanded it? What caused it to expand? Was there a cause or a causer?
Yeah, that's got the gaps type stuff now. And they know some things, but they only know what they know.
Right.
Just because science can't answer all of those questions doesn't mean it was because of a creator, a God. Like how we say it on the show, we try not to use those religious or religified words. Made that up. So we try not to use create. We use forged because that's what happens, because things just didn't come about. It took time and a process and a collection of different things at a particular set time for certain things to come to fruition. Forged.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you respect the forces or the energy or the
y'all tripping? What the hell is y'all talking about?
No, the forces you're talking about gravitational force.
You got no choice but to respect the shit. Every time you try to jump, the nigga make you respect it.
Electromagnetic force, but those aren't gods. Those are literally things that we can test and prove.
No, I'm not praying to that, bro. Yeah, you respect this shit. At the end of the day, yo, you being pushed down by gravity, yo. And when you can no longer push back, your ass is dead, yo. Gotta respect it, yo.
Right.
Yeah, let's end it with this. Let's end it with some John Jackson, my favorite atheist.
Now, the Africans had a religion which was much better. In ancient Egypt, if you will see a copy of my new book called Christianity Before Christ, and there's a long section in there on the mysteries of Egypt. Those are the religious rites of the ancient Egyptians. And you will find out that these people, in other words, there are two types of religion in the world. Supernatural religions or theistic religions, and then you have natural religions or atheistic religions. A lot of people have an idea that if a man is an atheist, that is, if he doesn't believe in a personal God, he's an irreligious person. That's not true. The Africans had an atheistic type of religion, and they were deeply religious people because they believed in that man not only has a body, but he also has a mind, soul, or spirit. And they took the position, for instance, if you went to a temple in ancient Egypt and told the priest that you wanted Horus, the Egyptian Christ, to save your soul, he would tell you not to waste his time. That Horus, Osiris, Isis, or nobody else is going to save your soul except you.
Huh. Yeah. Would I subscribe to that now? All that what he's saying? Nah. I still like the flavor at which you try to do that, though. I like the power into which you try to do that, though. But no, I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't agree with all that. But very interesting, man. It's been a great show, man. No challenges around. And while I'm at it, man, to me, hey, Wu-Jai, look. Stop telling people to read Asar's book to be able to understand that what he's saying is incorrect. We don't have to read his book or anything that he wrote to say that what he wrote about is not true, because he talks about it all the time. It's a tell. You know, like when a gambler got a good hand and he, every time he get a hand, that's called a tell. Or when he don't got a good hand, that's a tell. So it's a tell. Whenever somebody tells you, you got to read that book to understand what he's talking about, specifically when he's talking about something that's established knowledge and wisdom. Why would I have to read the book to figure out whether Afro-Asiatic language is a consensus and whether Bantu intersected somewhere with ancient Egyptian? I wouldn't have to read his book because it's been thoroughly flushed out. We already know the two don't do that. So I don't have to read that book on that. Why would I have to read that book? And anyway, how could I read the book and understand it to the point where I would agree with you going against the established knowledge? That makes no sense. I'm going to say this real slow for you. Me reading the material that's saying the earth is flat wouldn't make any sense, because all established wisdom and knowledge says that the earth is not flat, based off of mathematical equations, based off of the understanding of gravity, based off of how nature works, period. I wouldn't have to read a book on flat earth, because the established knowledge and wisdom already tells you that the earth is not flat. What would make you think I could read a flat earth book and would give me understanding that all that stuff they said was wrong? What could I read at the end of the day that would make me say or understand that all of a sudden all established knowledge and wisdoms that Africans and Europeans have put together is wrong? I wouldn't have to do that. I would just simply have to go to an encyclopedia. What's going on, Zane? What's on your mind?
Oh, he's here for the cam up real quick when you're done.
I'm done. I just wanted to make my point.
Oh, we weren't going to do it live, though. That's who's going to do it in the back when you're done.
Yeah, for the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on. I can put you down here. We can see you. All right, you can't nobody see you but us.
Don't go nowhere.
No, you can cam up. We can only see him. They can't see
I know, but I'm telling them don't go nowhere because we got him in the back. That's all. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Zane. You can hear us. I'm putting back Zane. I knew you can hear us. Yeah, I could hear you, Zane. I could see you too. All right, so listen. Look, man, I'm gonna end this with this, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man, and watch the tells, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Mute.
Play the song Twin. Hold on, Zan. I'm gonna put you down here. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Big up to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, do I want that one? Nah, I'm gonna go here. I want this one.
Yeah, tell nephew. Holla, I need
That's
some
my
music
son
too.
right here.
Oh, that's dope.
Twin.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Take it easy, y'all.
All right, Shazmo, appreciate you, bro. Man, I appreciate everybody, man. Big up. Like and subscribe, man. Show some love. Y'all know what it is, man.
He think he know everything, he don't know there's room for improvement. Lit up, start up, move. I'm stuck in my money, I know that I'm coolin'. You know that I'm coolin'. Stay all the way, cause I know what I'm doing. Teaching the youth, cause I'm an influence. He don't know nothing but the way that he talk. He don't got money by the way that he dress. Twinning them, baby, you know we the best. Standing on business and run up and check. Waste of my time, I don't know about that. I'm a prophet that check right off the bat. You don't stand for nothing, you gon' fall for anything. OG just told me I gotta stay focused. You know I'm the one, cause I put us in motion. Just give me the bar, I'ma score, you know this. I'm a proper 4-5, you know I'm a hoe. I'ma keep on going, it's nothing I missed. Going on trips that stay on the list. You gotta stay down and be patient, that's it. You got to your goals, they see that you lit. Stock up the rocks, now I'm going on trips. I'ma keep going till I go to the end. We ain't taking no losses, we taking them back. Y'all talk about money, I don't need no more friends. Y'all talk about money, I don't care what they say. 1K in a day, that's a cool little day. I step back and shoot like I'm playing no 2K. I watch these females, don't fall for the bait. My money on time, ain't no delay. I try, but the real don't blend with the fake. He said he gon' check, he gon' fall on his face. He know everything, he don't know there's room for improvement. Lit up, start up, move. I'm stuck in my money, I know that I'm coolin'. You know that I'm coolin'. Stay all the way, cause I know what I'm doing. Teaching the youth, cause I'm an influence. He don't know nothing but the way that he talk. He don't got money by the way that he wait. Twinning them, baby, you know we the best. Standing on business and run up and check. Waste of my time, I don't know about that. I'm a prophet that check right off the bat. You don't stand for nothing, you gon' fall for anything. OG just told me I gotta stay focused. You know I'm the one, cause I put us in motion. Just give me the bar, I'ma score, and you know this. I'ma score, you know this. Free tech.
Look, man, I'm your host, Bobby Banger. Big up to my twins, yo. That's their music right there, yo. They just doing their thing, having fun, man. Watch for their project coming out, man. You see them real positive fucking lyrics, man. Y'all know what it is, man. With that, man, like and subscribe, man, to the community of skeptics, man, and the pseudo killers, man. Check out our family of shows, man. Can you be African-centered and atheist? But of course you can, because I do it every damn day. With that, I'm out.